the senior class president.
There are a ton of awesome acts coming up and some insane prizes. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight.
And we'd just like to give a special round of applause to Mr. Marciano, administration with Mr. A, Ms. Hardesty, and Superintendent Dr. McCursey for helping us. We'd also like to thank Buildings and Grounds and the Hastings Police Department for sponsoring these amazing prizes that you'll see later tonight.
Also, a special shout out to all the members of the Student Union for working so hard to help make this event happen. Now we'll be passing the mic off to our MC for tonight, Officer Sam Brecker.
Okay. Take the mic down for a minute after I'm talking. What's up, everyone? Yo. What's up, everyone? Alright, so I was in Powell today and I was walking around and I tried to get as many people as I could to come tonight, obviously because I'm MC and no other reason. That was funny. Alright, I gotta laugh up here, so that's all I need. So just gonna go over some ground rules first and then we're gonna get into it. So to start off, we're gonna introduce our judges. Starting off, we have Senior Lopez. Next up, we have Liam Shetley. Next, we have Julian Amsterdam. Then we have Eric Gallup. And finally, we have Natalie Garson. Give it up for our judges. All right, so tonight we have a whole bunch of pretty amazing acts for you. The last act is going to be my favorite, I think. That'll be coming up. But just to go over some ground rules about how the judges are going to be scoring. Different than last year, the judges are not going to be holding up cards for each individual act showing what they're rating them. So, this year, they're going to be writing down the scores on their own papers. At the end, we'll tally them up, and the winners will get their prizes. So, for creativity, up to 5 points will be rewarded. For execution, up to 5 points will be rewarded. And then for pure and raw talent, 10 points. Alright, so that gives us a total of 20 points, up to 20 points that can be rewarded to each act. Alright, obviously, with the most points, we'll win. Okay, so our prizes. Our prizes, I messed up this year. I was supposed to get 4 different prizes and I kind of messed it up and they were switched around a few times. So, this is what the prizes are going to be. Third place is going to be split into 2. So you can consider it third and fourth, whatever, third and third, 2 third places. Third prize and fourth prize is going to be 2 $50 gift cards to Starbucks. Next, second place prize is going to be a $75 gift card to Scaparotto's Deli. And $100 gift card to the first place winner, Sakura Garden. Alright, so I'm not on the list. We're going to get started in about 1 second. I'm not on the list, but just to start us off, I don't have many talents, unfortunately, right? I gotta brag a little bit though, just because I have this first act behind me. All right, I'm gonna brag just a little bit here. So my father, if anyone doesn't know, my father, his name was Michael Brecker. He passed away in 2007. But my father was a talented man. He played the saxophone. He played the tenor saxophone. And his name was Michael Brecker. He won 15 Grammys. So growing up, right, all I heard from everyone was, your dad was talented, he played the sax, and your mom plays the guitar, and your sister plays the piano. Why don't you play? But why? Because I'm too lazy and I don't want to play. It's a simple answer to that. Everyone's like, it's in your genes. Now, I pulled over a guy the other day. This is a true story, hand to God, right? I pulled over a guy the other day. Pulled him over on, right before Executive Boulevard on Broadway. And I pull him over and I walk up to the car, and for anyone who likes jazz, you know Pat Metheny, right? Pat Metheny is a good friend of my family's, and so I pull him over and the guy's listening to Pat Metheny. And I walk up to the car and I said, that's Pat, right? I hear it. I said to the guy, give me every license registration. He goes, what did I do, officer? I said, don't worry about it, give me every license registration. I said, I'll explain it to you afterwards. So we get his license, I get his registration. I said, do you know why I stopped you? He goes, I have no idea. I said, you were doing about 55 in the 30-mile-per-hour zone. He goes, oh man, I had no idea, I'm going to a doctor's appointment. He said, but I said to him, I said, is that Pat Metheny you're listening to? He goes, yeah man, how'd you know? I said, oh actually my father was a musician, maybe you heard of him, his name is Michael Brecker. He goes, your father was Michael Brecker? He goes, nah, your father ain't Michael Brecker. I was like, yeah. He goes, yeah? Well, who's your uncle? Now, for those of you who don't know, my uncle's also a trumpet player. He's won 9 Grammys. He's nominated for another 2 this year. So I said, my uncle's Randy Brecker. He goes, your uncle ain't no Randy Brecker. He goes, what are you talking about? I was like, my father's Michael, my uncle's Randy. I said, look at my name tag. He goes, Brecker. He said, oh my God. He goes, this is like the best day of my life. Right? He tells me it's the best day of his life. I said, why? He goes, your father's my hero. It's like meeting my hero right now. He goes, let me get out and take a picture with you. Right? So I'm like, all right. So I get celebrated, take a picture with him. I'm smiling. He goes, I'm gonna tell everybody I met Michael Brecker's son tonight. Right? So it made me happy. Real quick, right? Real quick. So I'm not that talented. My father was talented. I live vicariously in a way through him. But I do have one talent, and I'll display that really quickly for everybody. Real quick. I'm a polyglot. Does anyone know what a polyglot is? Yeah. I speak multiple languages. I speak English, and these are all fluent. I speak English, Spanish, Ukrainian, and Albanian fluently. I can also understand and speak a lot of Russian. I can read and write Russian. I can read and write Ukrainian, Albanian, and Spanish. So real quick, right, just a little bit of each language, and then we're going to get started into the real talent, because this isn't so much of a talent. So English, obviously everyone can hear me speaking English. Ukrainian, я народився в Америці, але я українець. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I was born in America, but I am Ukrainian. Spanish. Does anyone here speak Spanish? Para todos mis mexicanos, yo soy americano, pero yo hablo como quiera. Yo puedo hablar como mexicano, yo puedo hablar como dominicano, boricua, ya tú sabes, mi gente. Alright? Albanian. Çalbonde, kujemore, shqiptar, unë nuk jem shqiptar, ale unë di me fol shqip. Ma mirë se krejt shqiptar ti në tonë të Amerikës. That's Albanian. Russian. Я говорю чуть-чуть по-русски, але я не русская. Alright? So that's my little talent. I hope you all enjoyed that. Now we're going to turn it over. So, starting off, and I'm proud to announce this because they're playing a tune by another very close family friend. His name is Herbie Hancock. Alright? And it's a tune called Chameleon. This is the Hastings High School Jazz Band. Hastings Jazz Band, take a bow. Awesome. Hastings Jazz Band. Actually, a quick Herbie Hancock story. When I was 7 years old, Herbie Hancock took me on my first tour on his tour bus. That was a good time. Herbie Hancock's a nice guy. All right. Coming up next, that's going to be a hard act to follow. We got Zev Bendersky on piano, playing Monterey by the great Frank Sinatra. How you doing tonight?
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
Frank Sinatra. That was excellent. All right, next. It gives me a lot of pride to announce this next song. It happens to be one of my personal favorites. Some of you may know it. It's being sung by Victoria Lugemer-Popper, Johanna Nollen, and Emma Schlachter. And the song is from a very great movie by the name of Frozen. That special song is called Let It Go.
Tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
The kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen.
The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside.
Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
Don't let them miss, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away inside the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Some distance, makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. Hold up, Simon, drop the beat.
Just gotta let it go.
is not what I expected. I give it 10 rounds of applause. That made my night. My favorite part of that whole thing was the helicopter. Excellent addition to Frozen. Excellent rendition overall of Let It Go. Well, that was also a very tough one to beat in my own opinion. But next, we have Barney Smith. Barney Smith is going to be performing an original rap. Give it up for Barney!
What's going on, people? So, before I spit it, I just want to say, basically, usually I'd be rapping about all sorts, but today we're rapping with purpose, Holmes. We're rapping about, so if you don't know about these to be them capybaras, right? And they be like, they live in, right? And they live in like them, they live in South America, right? But like, they losing their homes due to deforestation, so I'd be rapping to save them, you know? Like, why not rapping to save them? So, this is for your consideration. Now, yo, Simon, drop it. Yo, keeping it right, you know. Fixing it since '82. I'm here for Cat. Still brush, you know it's true. They need a place to live, so what you gonna do? The name's Capybara, you already know. The largest rodent on the whole damn globe. They got jaguars. You may know, they do not. They need a new home, quite a lot. Yo, here's what you got to know. They can't do war, they need the snow. They gotta be together to bring the show. They need a country just for them to live and grow. Yo, it's very important I hope you see. Last night at 12, you know it came to me that people using up their habitats. They're using their trees for welcome mats, and I just can't stand it anymore. You know, looking after them, it ain't no joke. You know me and you know for sure that we gotta look after them a little bit more. We represent them all across the world, still saving them for every boy and girl, huh? Taking some time to perfect that beat and getting them the island sweet. We represent them all capybaras across the world, still saving them for every boy and girl, huh? Taking some time to perfect that beat and getting them the island sweet. Look at the situation that they be facing. They got predators chasing. They got people disgracing their home. Man, it ain't cool. That's why you know I got a rap in school. Yeah, said it straight cause you know I'm fresh. Bringing it up, I guess you didn't guess. Yeah, that I'll be back on the mic, spitting it here. That's alright. Yeah, all that fresh, never tame. That's cause that's my middle name, yo. Now I'm kinda slipping, but you don't know. Cause I just keep it going, more and more. Like, where does our cappies be what we lack? Let's change the game, just like Shaq.
Let's save those capybaras. Gotta save those capybaras. So somebody sent me that video. I'm gonna send it to Snoop Double G, because he was being proud AF. Alright, I can't say what I'm trying to say, but he'd be proud AF. Oh, that was a freestyle. Alright, so he forgot part of it, but he made it up because ain't nobody could tell that he forgot. Alright? Some of you, well, none of you probably know this, but you know, back in high school, we had a group. Mr. McCann might remember. Doug T. That Doug T, we came up with some raps, but not them as good as Barney's rap. Alright, so we're gonna move on to our next one. This is gonna be an acolyte, violin concerto by acolyte, and it's going to be performed by Sofia Eliassi. Bravo. Another round of applause for Sophia. Violin actually happens to be, I think, probably my favorite instrument. I played it for 2 years when I was in preschool, and I was first chair in my preschool. After that, I did not continue, and henceforth, I'm not that talented. Who do we got next? All right, next we have Jacob Goldman-Wetzler, who's going to be solving a Rubik's Cube. He's going to ask for the help of one of the judges. Who will that judge be? Let's pick Julian. Julian is going to be the assistant Rubik's Cube helper. So what Julian is going to do, from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Julian is going to mix up the Rubik's Cubes without any order. Obviously, I don't think there's much of an order that he could be doing it in that they could have planned. So it's going to be totally random, and Jacob is going to solve them, I assume, relatively quickly. Okay, so let's give Jacob a round of applause. And let's put these Rubik's Cubes to the test. Oh, I'll time it, yeah. I'm gonna time it. Hold on. That was excellent. The time to finish 2 Rubik's Cubes that were randomly mixed up was 1 minute and 19 seconds. 1 minute and 19 seconds. That was excellent. A round of applause for Jacob.
Eric.
Okay, we're gonna move on, and then I'm gonna clarify some things with the judges afterwards.
Eric. No.
Okay, next we have a singer. The singer is going to be singing Weakness by Lennon Stella. The singer is going to be Kai Snell.
Hi, I'm like really nervous, but okay. Simon, can you guys?
So this next one, nothing made me happier to see that this was going to be a performance tonight. This is going to be by, I think I'm pronouncing the names right, sorry if I'm not, Drew Nyman, is that right? Okay, Drew Nyman, Hamilton Clough, and B. Herbstman. They're going to be performing a light saber showdown.
Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. When we're living our dream. Summer sun, wait forever. Let's party forever. Dress, playing on the beat, the best. Tan, red, white, red, on my own. Head, keep it strong, let's embrace it. Lemonade, I like to make it. Focus cycling, I'm biking, let's go hiking. Make sure your shoes are tight. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome.
Alright, lightsaber showdown, round of applause. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to check in with the judges real quick. Let them say a few words, see how we're doing here.
Well, after that, I think I'm speechless after that. I mean, that was amazing. That was unexpected. Are you okay?
Well, after another assassination attempt, I think I'm speechless too, Eric.
I mean, the birth of Callum we're seeing tonight is insane, and after Liam's hat came flying at my head, I really don't know what to see next.
But the performances were really good so far, even though I think Liam is still recovering from the assassination attempt. It wasn't an attempt, it literally worked.
It's been a real treat thus far. We're excited to see what's happening. Honestly, the range of talent here. Barney, you have the voice of an angel. Everyone else. Sophia with the violin. I mean, honestly, such a talent. So let's give a round of applause to everybody this far.
Thank you, judges. All right, for our next act, on the piano, we're gonna have Leo Burdick. He's gonna be playing our best number one by Debussy. That was an excellent performance on the piano. Next up, we have another singer. I'm looking forward to this one too because I'm a fan of Sarah McLachlan. We have singing When She Loved Me, Mabel Higgins. Let's get a round of applause for Mabel Higgins.
You can start the music now.
Does anyone remember the song from the commercial, Sarah McLachlan? The arms of an angel. Maybe you guys are too young for that. Does anyone remember that song? Alright, so I asked a question, someone say something. Alright. So I don't speak French. I'm going to do my best to pronounce this correct. Next we have William Muller on the piano. William is going to be playing Du Poète by Scriabin. However you say it. So we have Du Poète. That was awesome. One more round of applause for William. All right, we got another singer. This singer is going to be performing Japanese Denim by Daniel Caesar, and that singer is going to be Alexander Vargas. Got a lot of fans out here, Alexander. Come on, Alex. See what you got.
I was standing in line, I would pay for class free dad. But I'll wait for you. I don't like to think, I don't like to take free dad. Oh, but only you. Oh, I'm bending it over. You're my four-leaf clover. I'm so in love. you at the shop, sun was getting hot and lonely, yeah. I'm in the city on my own. Never would have thought you'd be the one I gotta hold me. That's the way it goes. I'm reaching Nirvana. Goodbye, sweet Rwanda. High school was never for me. Yeah, I say let it be, let it be. Forever's a long time. Yeah. My blue jeans left me all my life. Oh yeah. So should we? I'm spending all this time. You don't even know me. Don't even know me, yes. I'm hanging from the
Murdered that soul. Killed it. Another round of applause for Alex. Awesome. That was a great job, Alex. Nice singing. Great voice. Coming up next, we have an original with some stand-up poetry. We have Chloe Hughes.
Hello, everyone. Okay, good. So you can still speak English. I guess that means a lot of us at home. Okay, to preface this, I titled the poem Dysphoria. It is just based on my experience. It's not end all be all, but it's just how I went through it. A crescendo of emotion that erases all notion of the ocean of doubts and insecurities, bringing about a bout of rhapsody, though I still fall down to the dark sea. I fall to the sea, but I still see the light, so I won't go down without a fight. But right at the moment I prepare for flight, I notice a whisper of light telling me I can't. No, please, stay here with me. You can't go back to the glittering sea if hope, promise won't be something you'll find. You better stay here and then whine. And yet I still feel fear, where I wind up never having any meaning until I wound up back down here. Until now, from the ground up, I've heard a little sound and felt wound up, but a shroud up of mystery, so that the history of my sister blood becomes nothing but a distant memory, and though I used to put up with the vanity of my supposed masculinity, I can no longer pretend to see anything less than me.
Awesome job, Chloe. That was great. Next up. So I was told that we have a special surprise performance tonight. Neither I nor the judges know what this performance will be. And I was instructed to announce it as a special duet by, I hope I'm pronouncing the names right, okay? Mamie Rushkoff, okay, and Ione Sher. All right, there's special performance duet.
Okay, we got two things to start off with. First of all, Camilla Mishka in the crowd right now. A few days ago, I was really mean and Mr. Scotch got so mad at me and he said I had to apologize on stage. So, Camilla, you're not stupid. I love you so much. Second of all, anyone who is here to witness our freshman year talent show, this is the redemption. That was really embarrassing, and this is probably going to be just as embarrassing, but this is still redemption. So, yeah. And once you hear the song, hopefully you'll know it. Also, we don't sing. Yeah, we're not singers. Simon, hit it. Can I just say something crazy? I love crazy. Wait. Doors in my face. Suddenly I bump into you. I was thinking the same thing, because I've been searching for my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue. But with you, I run I see your face. And it's not like I've ever known before. What an open door. What an open door. Love is so much more with you, with you. Love an open crazy. What? We finish each other. Sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. I never met someone so much like me. Please, take your head. Our mental synchronization can't have a one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love an open door. Can I say something crazy? Can I say something crazier? Yes!
I don't know why you said you're not singing, because that was a pretty good performance as far as I'm concerned. Excellent singers. Another round of applause. All right, next up, we have Emma Nathanson with an original piece that she's singing, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there you are. It's called Alive But Gone. Okay.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I feel like I can't really hear myself. It's a funny story, actually. I almost died on the way here. But I'm so
That's not that funny.
It's not that funny, but like, you know, I have to laugh at something.
Tell the story, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody. So I'm gonna be singing my song "Life But Gone," and it's an original song, and I wrote it. I don't think you guys have heard it before, so I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna get right into it. You are alive, but gone. You are alive, but super enthusiastic, but not positive. Make sure every word you say is right. Smiles on my face every second of the day, but I cry every night. 'Cause you are alive, but gone. Yes, you are alive, but gone. What's wrong? I'm strong. I just keep moving along. I just keep moving along, moving along. Moving along. Thank you.
All right, just to piggyback off what you said, I got into my fair share of trouble. You wasn't you, it was the last performance. I got into my fair share of trouble in Mr. Scotch's class too. Officer Joey Borelli was in the class with us, and I got into my fair share of fights and stuff like that in Mr. Scotch's class, but I hope, Mr. Scotch, I'm now apologizing. And I'm sorry for the trouble that I caused you in your class. I hope you can forgive me.
Eventually.
Eventually. All right, next up, with jazz piano, we have Jasper Zimmerman. Here's a catch. Am I correct? We're going to need a member from the audience to help him out. Miles is going to be helping Jasper out.
Me, double flat.
Let's get this mic going. Wake him up.
Alright, cool. So, what I'm gonna do is, when I say go, you're gonna, the audience, yell out like random notes of the notes, like notes, music notes, okay? You know what, yeah, and random music notes. And then Miles over there, with his Sharpie and the easel thing, he's gonna write down the first 4 that he hears. And then I'm gonna compose a song on the spot using those 4 notes. Alright? Wait. Alright, when I say go. 3, 2, 1, go! G sharp. Is that B flat? Yeah, B flat. D,
take notes like that and just come up with a song that sounded like it was written by Mozart and be able to play it in 2 seconds. So maybe you can teach me. Not Mozart, Beethoven. Or maybe not Beethoven, maybe Chopin, or maybe someone else. But it sounded really good. Bach. 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 Something. Alright, we're going to check in with the judges. We're nearing the end. We have a few more acts left. We're going to check in with the judges one more time. See what the judges are thinking right now. Who's going to go first? Cedric Lopez.
Hi. Wow, really. I don't want to just single anybody out. You guys are all doing amazing. Let's give everyone a round of applause in this spot. What I do want to say though is, now I've been here a couple of years and it's my second year judging. I've seen the talent in the family. So, Oscar, say hi to Sophia for me. Ben and Harry, say hi to Malcolm. Zev, say hi to Lake for me as well. Drew, Nyman, are you Jesse's brother? Yep. Thomas said hi. Hamilton, Thatcher, and B, tell Asher said hello as well. Okay, wonderful, thank you.
The amount of enthusiasm I'm seeing from all of these performers is just incredible. Like, I am so happy to be hearing like all of the music, and I'm just loving all of these performances that I've seen tonight.
I mean, I'm kind of speechless, and I'm not normally the speechless type, so this is really outstanding, fantabulous performances, and besides the performers themselves, I'd love to thank the audience for just being so supportive, for everyone who's come up here and put themselves out there and shown us their talent, so a big applause to you guys and everyone.
So much fun. It's such a privilege for us to be over here and watching all this and getting to, you know, just tell everyone how amazing they are. And well, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say other than just you guys are phenomenal and amazing job to everybody.
There's not that much else that I can say. I mean, I think everyone did an awesome job so far, and I'm really excited to see the few performances that we have left.
All right, thank you, judges. Next up, we have Dennis McNeil. He's going to be playing a small just a short part of Eruption by Van Halen. Cameron Robinson. She's going to be singing Diana by Paul, is it Anka? Anka, Paul Anka, Diana, Cameron Robinson.
I'm so young and you're so old. This, my darling, I've been told. I don't care just what they say, 'cause forever I will pray. You and I, we will be as free as the birds up in the trees. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Thrills I get when you hold me close. Oh my darling, you're the most. I love you, but do you love me? Oh Diana, can't you see? I love you with all my heart, and I hope we will never part. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Oh my darling, oh my lover, tell me that there is no other. I love you with my heart, I love you so, only you can take my heart, only you can tear it apart. When you hold me in your loving arms, I can feel you giving all your charms. Hold me darling, hold me tight, squeeze me baby with all your might. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Oh, please, Diana. Oh, please, Diana.
Another awesome performance. All right, next up, we have James Tong. I'm gonna try and get this right. James is playing the piano, and he's gonna be performing a prelude in C sharp minor by Rachmaninoff, and then he's also going to be playing a revolutionary etude by Chopin.
Keep it clapping until like after the second piece.
Looking good.
performance by James Todd. Round of applause for James Todd. All right, so, like I said in the beginning of the show, there was a special performance at the end I was most looking forward to. I kind of doubt him, so we're gonna have to see. It's my colleague, Officer Rob Simmons. Round of applause for Rob Simmons. Now, I don't think he's gonna be very good. I'm a little iffy about him. Does anybody think he's gonna be good? Round of applause. Alright, now, is anybody gonna join me and think that he's gonna be not so good? Round of applause. Alright, so Rob is gonna be singing Stand By Me. I think you will know this song. I'm gonna be staying on stage with Rob performing a little interpretive dance. And I was hype man interpretive dancer. So without further ado, Officer Robert Simmons.
When the night and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And in the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
All right, cut the music there, Rob Simmons, All right, Rob, so now we're going to take another vote. Who thinks Rob wasn't that good? Round of applause. Who thinks Rob was excellent? Great job, Rob. I kind of put him up to it. Our chief was going to make, he tried to get me to sing, and that wasn't going to happen. So I said to our chief the other day, I said, oh, you should call Rob to sing. He goes, nah, he won't do it. I said, if you call him, he will. And sure enough, the chief called him and said, hey, Rob, you're singing. And I could basically hear Rob on the phone going, okay. So we're happy Rob came up and sang. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
All right, so that wraps it up for our performances tonight. I want to give everybody a big round of applause for all the performances. Great job. I'm going to give the mic one more time to the judges to give one final word. We're going to tally everything up and then we'll announce the winners.
Okay. Para la policía, Brecker, yo quiero saber dónde aprendiste a hablar tantos idiomas.
Bueno, yo como yo era policía, mi hermano me hablaba español, mi padre fue de...
Cuando crecía, mi nana me hablaba en español. Ella fue de Paraguay. también mis papás son de Europa, son de Ucrania. Ellos me hablaron en ucraniano, pero el ucraniano es casi igual que el ruso. Por eso yo puedo aprender y hablar el ruso igual que el ucraniano. Y albanés, todos mis amigos cuando yo crecía son albaneses. So, yo aprendí a hablar albanés así, y yo siempre estoy viajando a Albania, porque toda mi gente está por allá, todos los veranos yo voy para allá. Entonces, por eso, yo hablo mis idiomas, pero también albanés. Yo puedo hablar Serbian and all these languages too, but just not as good.
No, awesome. For all my students, take note.
So, I wish I understood any of that, but I'm just a French student, of course. But tonight was fantastic. I think everyone in the audience can agree that Hastings got talent. I've seen so much enthusiasm from everyone who's performed. I've seen an amazing audience supporting our fellow classmates, and honestly, this was just amazing.
I've got to say, I mean, just to reiterate what I've said before, what everyone has said up here, I mean, that was absolutely stupendous. Everyone really put their best foot forward. We saw some excellent, really excellent performances. So kudos to everyone, and just hope to see you next year. I really do.
Okay, well, first of all, ditto to them. This was amazing. You guys are all amazing. I was told by Liam that when I was saying that I enjoyed being up here telling everyone how good they were, I sounded sarcastic. That I'm not. This is fun. Like, this is really fun.
It was the laugh right after.
Oh, it was the laugh. Okay. The laugh did not mean to be sarcastic. I apologize. On a separate note, yeah, Julia knows it's coming. So, let me take you back an hour or so, tell you a little story, okay? The first time that the judges were asked to speak, I said that I was speechless, something like that. I like dilly-dallied a little bit because I was the first one, I got nervous. It's okay. And I was like, dang it. And then after I finished that line, I was like, dang it, I should have added something else. And I turned to my buddy, my pal Julian right here, my co-judge, and I said, you know what? I messed that up. What I should have said was, I was speechless, which for the people that know me doesn't usually happen. Now, I want you guys to think back to a little further than what I'm talking about right now. When do you remember maybe just hearing that line said tonight? I don't know, just think. Yeah, this guy stole my line shamelessly!
I'd like one quick rebuttal. For all of you who went to Hillside Elementary School, you may remember a teacher by the name of Mr. Nate Morgan, and he taught me a very good lesson that imitation is the best form of flattery. So,
I'm not really sure how to follow that. I just want to reiterate what everyone else said. I mean, everyone did a great job, and we have a really talented student body here. And I thoroughly enjoyed watching everyone today, as I'm sure all my fellow judges did as well. So thank you for performing, and thank you for coming to watch.
All right, can we get one really big round of applause for our judges? So now we wait. The judges are tallying up the votes. The votes are in.
Does anyone want to do another performance?
Does anyone have a minute long, 1 minute 30-second long appropriate performance? Alright, we got a rap. One quick rap. Get on up here.
Wait, can I have a beat?
Yo, my name is G, and I'm here to say I talked to your mom just the other day. She said, it's so nice, I wanted to get to know ya. I said, yeah, what about your other homie? I said, listen to you, my name is B. You all know, yeah, you all know me. I got some other things and I got some friends. The phone now, that's
excellent rap. I think she's up there with Eminem. All right. Anything else? We got a minute or two. You think I should sing? I was going to perform. Oh, really? Rick and Morty. He's got legs and he's going to use them, he said. We got one more. I want to see this story. No, we got another piano. Okay, the votes are in. For fourth place, or tied for third, James Tom on the piano! second place. With a $75 gift card to Scaparato's Deli, Dobbs Ferry goes to Alex Martin! TV shows when you watch and then it's like the last prize and they sit there and they make you wait, and then they go to commercial and then they make you wait even more and make even more. I'm not done. I was TikTok famous, okay? I get the reference. 100,000 followers. I actually just have to check it. Okay. Coming in, first place, drum roll, please, goes to Jasper! Mr. Scotch? All right, looks like that concludes the night.